The following message is transmitted at the request of the Department of Public Health and Human Services and the Myrtle Beach Police Department. An influenza-type virus called the Black Flu has started to spread throughout the state of South Carolina. First reports of this virus were believed to have been in Webster University and Horry Georgetown Technical College. The virus is said to have spread throughout the entire state of South Carolina and will reach adjacent states in the next 13 hours. Symptoms of this virus include coughing, sneezing, watery eyes, high fever, congestion, runny nose, shivers, profuse sweating, moderate to severe itching of the entire body, a necrotizing skin infection, violent behavior, and subsequently, homicidal tendencies. State colleges are also reporting that some of the affected people that are turning into zombie-like creatures are causing massive damage to the area. Because this is a blood-borne virus that was contracted from the bite of an infected animal, authorities recommend that the following actions should be taken by law members of the public. Stay indoors, if at all possible. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems. Avoid contact with infected individuals. Have enough food and water supplies for sheltering for 1 to 2 weeks. Any residents not in the state of South Carolina hearing this message should also take these precautionary actions. If you catch the virus and show symptoms of turning into an infected, you will be quarantined in your home for an indefinite period of time. If this virus continues to spread, these actions will be taken by your government as well. Most importantly, stay safe in this situation. Unruly behavior will not be tolerated.
What's up, dudes? My name's Avery, you can call me Mochi, and welcome to Naptown. First off, before we start, I'd like to thank a few people. I would like to thank Black Wolf for letting me use the, EAS? Emergency Alert System? Whatever that is. That appeared at the beginning of this video. Thanks, Black Wolf. You done good. I would also like to thank Larp Girl, who wrote this LARP and is letting me run this LARP for a video, so thanks, Kaza. Good on ya. Thanks bunches. So now that I've thanked a few people, let me give you a little background on this little thing that we're doing. So Larp Girl wrote a LARP a few weeks, maybe a month back, and posted it to her Facebook page, and basically what it is it's meant to be played at conventions with one person in a decorated, it's in decorum room, and they're given a character sheet, and they just kind of sit there and they can nap, or they can like read the character sheet and react to the things in their room and do a crazy Nordic LARP thing. And it is dedicated to the people at conventions who are like sleeping in the halls because they're like going all out, you know what I mean? Like, y'all rule. Yes. So she posted that she was looking for places to run it, and I was like, hey, I make LARP YouTube videos. Can I run this with my friends? And they were like, yeah. She was like, yeah, that's cool, do the thing. So I am modifying her thing a little bit, but I don't think it's by a whole lot. I hope I've kept the nature of the LARP intact. So here we go. Basically the changes I've made, I'm running it with 5 people, not 1. And it will be still quiet. They'll still be reacting to their own personal fake lives, and it'll be fun. I have put this in a post-apocalyptic setting, and they're all in the same time, like this is all happening together. They're not going to be exactly separate. They're going to have their own separate areas, but they're all going to be in the same room, and nothing is going to be squared off or anything like that. You feel me? And there's going to be a soundtrack. It's going to be great. So now that we've got that out of the way, let me give you some background on this setting. Basically, 6 months ago, the Black Flu that you just heard about in that awesome EAS spread throughout the country, and South Carolina, if you did not hear or notice, was ground zero for this disease spread thing. Epidemic, that's the word. Pandemic, epidemic, it's one of those. The world just stopped. It went to crap. You had like people opening black markets and bounty hunters and gambling houses, and just, it was like the Purge, except it was like a bigger purge over much larger area of time with zombies. So my character, my NPC, and her dad decided that instead of opening one of these illegal places and making money off this whole thing, that we were going to open basically a Ronald McDonald house for anybody who was super tired of like running or hiding or fighting or just tired of the apocalypse. And we called it Naptown. Roll credits. So on this particular day, these are the 5 people who have come into Naptown.
What is your name? Just your first name. Just your first name.
Megan.
Alright, and what character did you do for Naptown?
I did Scarlet Park.
What is your name?
That's real gross. Sushi.
Are you gonna do the whole interview in that voice?
No.
Good.
I just wanted to say my name like that.
Okay. What character did you play?
I played Kirsten Long.
What is your name?
Autumn.
Alright, and what character did you play, Autumn?
Abigail Jane.
Alright.
Each of these 5 will have a personalized sleeping area and backpack filled with things that they may use and or react to, such as food, water, weapons, and mementos. The roleplay will be mainly fueled by the players, which means that I'm not going to do a whole lot except ask them questions if I find something curious happening. Their job is to really get inside this character's head and start living their life by the end of this hour. So this soundtrack I've been talking about is just some Fallout ambience that I got off YouTube. But I've thrown a couple surprises in there, so I mean, it should be more interesting than just Fallout. You know what I mean? It should be more interesting than that. Okay, I think I covered everything. So let's get started here. Let's play Naptown. Yay! Hey guys, it is the morning of, what is it? The 14th of August, Monday, and my room is absolutely trashed because I'm getting ready to move. But it's also the day that we're gonna run Naptown. And I'm so excited. It's not even funny. My friends are all hyped, and they're gonna be here later tonight, which means I gotta start getting ready. So I will see you then, friends. So it turns out, if you slam these little plastic gun things on the floor enough times, they won't make those stupid noises you don't want them to make, and you can use it for a post-apocalyptic LARP.
I'll be here.
You want to try for round 2?
I guess who that is.
Say.
No, okay. Well, from off here wasn't exactly that the case.
Sorry guys, your second person wasn't really either.
Wait. Were you keep playing girls out here?
I'm serious. This isn't exactly a road trip, and I've got a whole house for it.
Hey, you'll have to engage in a little friendly attention to passion side.
One team would beat the other team to death with these baseball bats.
Calm down, man. That's not how baseball was played.
Are you threatening me?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear.
Look, buddy, you need to take your coffee and get out of here.
I put a firecracker in the toilet. That never hit home.
I have more guys out front. Get off my property or I'll call them in.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
Good, I'm good.
I bet Bear Grylls is still alive.
Guys, up against the couch, come on. Away from the what? Come on, against the couch, come on. That's how much he has. I think we're good. Hey. Hey. We're good.
And you're only allowed to go on police cat.
Yes,
You gotta be
please.
21.
Trash my floor. I'll pick it up. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Gotta be 21 to go to the police.
Sounds pretty far off. I think we're good. Yeah, it's pretty far off. If it gets closer, we'll somebody's really going at it, aren't they?
Not planning on it.
Tell me a little bit about
She
Scarlett.
was a retired cop because there's no police because it's a zombie apocalypse, and she's a really good person. She just wants to help people, like a female Dean Winchester.
Abigail Jane is 21. She's a pre-med student, and she's basically knows everything about everything. She doesn't feel like she has to talk to anyone, and she is a super smart, super intelligent, which makes her feel like she's above everybody else.
Yeah, all
Very
right.
Healthy characteristics, but she knows that.
Tell me a little bit about Kristen.
She's a special child.
Yeah, how
She's like
how so?
every 12-year-old ever who thinks that they're cool and so all that, and then she's not.
Okay.
I played Ash Cody. Ash is a little bit of the strong, silent type, you know, the stereotypical character that you have in all your post-apocalypse things. Like, think Joel from The Last of Us, think Logan from Logan. So yeah, kind of that tough outer shell, but like genuinely cares for people on the inside, which I suppose explains her running a charity house. There we go.
So, what did you like about playing Naptown?
I liked sleeping,
So that's
taking a nap, and I like the audio effects. Those are pretty.
all right. Thanks. I'm glad people liked that.
It was like a Disney ride.
Like how so? Oh yeah, I got a little home sound system set up there.
The recording you had playing, I did not expect like you to go and intro like it had a recording of a man talking, like looters or whatever, and you went out and answered it, and it came into the speaker, and I was like,
It's because I pre-recorded it.
"You did? I thought you went outside." And then the pre-planned like zombie stuff,
Yeah.
shots in the distance. That was that.
I actually didn't watch through this whole thing before I put it onto the thing, and so I didn't see the distant shots coming. I was quite surprised by that.
It was really nice. That helped a lot. This is my first LARP ever.
Hey, it's my first time running a LARP. So,
And the bags I did, since we didn't know what was in them,
yeah.
and the pre-made character sheets.
Yeah. What, is that good or bad?
I liked it
Okay, good.
because I was really scared I was gonna have to come up with my own character, and every time I write something, somebody dies. So
What I really liked about playing Naptown was, even though I was NPCing, I could play too.
Like, I had a whole character sheet thing written for the NPC, and I got to play my character and react to things as my character would, so it wasn't just making sure everybody else was having a good time. I got to have fun too. Alright, so in terms of like interacting with Scarlet, did anything interesting happen in terms of like your character exploration, or did you just kind of sit there making snappy remarks the whole time?
I made snappy remarks the whole time. I could beat the crap out of a zombie with this.
All else failed, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I hear it's also good for shooting arrows.
Wow. You don't say.
I know, it's crazy.
A bow made for shooting arrows.
It's the craziest thing.
Because I felt like my character would do that, because I don't know how old the other characters were, but I knew one was 19, one was 16.
Yeah.
So, like, I might have been the oldest one, so... Like,
You were, in fact, the oldest.
okay, well, then keeping spirits high.
Yeah! So, 2 of our people couldn't make it, and so I just automatically, it popped into my head that, I don't know, backstories for them, like, zombies everywhere. Like, with the fake zombie attack, that came around, and I was just thinking about the people that weren't there, and it was really weird having that thought just come into my head and stay there. You know what I mean? Because I am not this person, and I never will be this person no matter how hard I try. Another really cool thing that happened is, so in my character's backstory, the reason she's running this by herself is because her dad harbored someone that he wasn't supposed to, and this gang got mad and shot him. And so with like the shots in the distance and everything, I was imagining that backstory and like that trauma that happened to this character, and it was really weird and really cool, and I liked it.
I was taking my nap. It was really cool to imagine the fear factor that would actually be involved in like a trauma situation.
All right. Why were you thinking about the fear factor of a trauma situation?
Because of the audio.
Ah, interesting. All right, we turned the camera back on just so we could show you this. Autumn, tell the camera what you just told me.
I wrote down who AJ killed and why she killed them.
Let me see it. All right, let's see. Provoked, arm against arm, outcome death. Altered mental state. What does that say? A none. Regret 0, guilt 0. That's nice. We are told that you went over and looked at this sheet. How did that make Kristen feel? Or you, whichever.
She didn't understand what was going on. She couldn't read it.
All right.
You couldn't read?
And how did that...
No. She could read. She just didn't see it very well because she was kind of like...
And how did AJ react to this?
AJ took it away.
Yeah?
AJ does not like people snooping in her stuff. Or any
AJ
of these
didn't
people.
know she was
AJ didn't
snooping.
like people. AJ knew. She heard you.
Is there anything that we could work on to make Naptown a better experience for players?
Maybe a darker environment.
Yeah,
really
this is
give
kind of a brightly colored room,
Yeah.
isn't it? But the camera had to be able to see you guys, and I can't
camera.
exactly paint the walls. So, yeah. I actually wish that I had told people what was inside the bags, because I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like, I mean, you gave this to us, right? Why wouldn't you know what was in there? And I was like, what? No, I didn't. Crap.
Next time, make sure the guys know what date it is.
Oh, yeah. That's Alex Pfizer's bag, and that's Chris McGee's bag.
Y'all are awful people.
They're not awful
I
people.
hate you guys.
Relax. I can make sure that all of my players know when and when to be here. When and when. Did I just say that?
Screw you, Pizer. Screw you, McGee. Y'all are awful people.
They're not awful people. We talked a lot more than we were supposed to, I'm not gonna lie. But I think there was still some good, really introspective roleplay going on, despite all of the chit-chat. So yeah, that was Naptown. Again, thank you to Black Wolf for the EAS at the beginning. Thank you to Larp Girl for writing the LARP. If you guys want to read the synopsis of this LARP, I will put a link to the blog post in the description below. If you want to play my version of Naptown, I will put the link to the Google Doc in the description below. No players though. No players allowed. Only staff. Cause metagaming. Unless you want to metagame, then do the thing. Check out Larp Girl's channel. If you're watching my channel, I don't know why you haven't done that. There's a link in the description and below, because she is a far more experienced and credible blogger, vlogger, YouTuber, LARPer than I am. So go and watch her videos. Once you're done with that, you should subscribe to me too. There's a button somewhere down on the screen. I think it's on this side. I'm pretty sure it's on that side. You could also like or comment on the video. There's buttons for that too. You could do all the things. You could talk to me and I could talk to you too. Anyways, this is Mochi saying that I have no snappy slogan for the end of this video. Adios, my bros.